Hello. Is it working? Yay! Batman Tink said she's back. Now we'll just see whether this fixed the problem or not. We don't know yet, Mad Cat. Are you a hero or are you getting kicked? So far, the CPU thing is just green. So it's not currently doing the flashing of yellow and red. So far working. Let's do a poll. Let's wait. Well, I think if we wait like 10 minutes, we'll know. Thanks for saying something though. That is I appreciate that. 'Cause I had no idea. So, yeah, we can all be open in this forum about, if something doesn't seem right. I haven't seen it flashing at all yet. I've definitely been overworking the computer with the art files because they're like half a gig and like tons of layers, and when you see it you'll be like, how was that so big? But it just, I don't know, it just really was big. You talked a lot of smack while I was gone. As long as you enjoyed yourselves, that's what matters. No Control did not say mom is not here. That's funny. A Batman Tink said that's the one thing I hated about Photoshop / Adobe stuff. Yeah, yes. -9. I am using Photoshop. And the resolution is 300, but it's for a gatefold vinyl, so it's like 24 by 24 approximately. If it freezes again, you're gonna say it's good. You're not gonna tell me. It looks like so far so good. Oh, Stream Elements caught up. Happy St. Patrick's Day, take 2. I brought a salted brown butter Rice Krispie treat. You're a hero, Mad Cat. I made some for a friend's birthday. Dr. Brontax sent Mad Cat some creme brulee. Mad Cat, I don't just say what people tell me to say. In fact, when you tell me to say something, I'm much less likely to ever say it. Oh, Dr. Brontax said it. There you go. You were talking to Dr. Brontax. I apologize. I didn't even notice that. What a beautiful exchange. Okay, so continuing on, is Ruben still here? Because there's a request. The next request is for Ruben, a Green Day song. And also we lost, oh no, why can I keep not remembering your name. My mouse went to sleep. Okay. -9. -9, there's a slot open if you want to get the hang of requesting. I think you should try it. you can either click the link that Dr. Brontax just brought up there. Hi, Screamier. I feel like you've been here before, and I can't remember if I can't remember how to pronounce it. I want to say Screamier. Screamer? Yes. It came to me at the last second. Hi, Cormars. Thanks for coming back. Oh, I guess I never turned off the candy canes. Well, welcome back, Scrimmer from Iceland. So yeah, -9, if you're still here. You can type it in, or you can click the link that Dr. Brontax just put up. Oh, but I just realized that one's it's not available yet. Maybe you tried it. Maybe you've looked and it's not on there. It's a Blasty. So I'm going to do a few more songs and then I will turn on the Blasties. So what we do is, it's been taking me extra long for the last few months, ever since I recorded my album, extra long to get fully warmed up to be able to sing super loud. So a majority of the songs on my list are hidden right now because I'm not quite ready. Oh, interesting. Yes, all you have to do is follow the channel so now you just need to hit the follow button and then do that exact same thing again. You did it perfectly. You could just type in personal Jesus, or probably even just personal. It's okay. It's okay. All of us were new here at one point. I feel like I haven't even been here that long compared to many people. Hey, thanks for the follow, -9 scene points. So yeah, do the exact same thing that you did. Or even less. No Control sent you a funnel cake. I know more loud songs than quiet songs, Leo, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Mad Cat. Mad Cat snagged the last spot. It'll be open again after I do this song. Okay, for Ruben. She screams in silence. I see it's turning red. A sullen riot penetrating through her mind. Waiting for a sign to smash his silence with a brick of self-control. Are you locked up in a world that's been planned out for you? Are you feeling like a social toad that I use? Scream at me until my ears bleed. I'm taking it just for you. She's figured out all her doubts were someone else's point of view. Waking up this time to smash the silence with a brick of self-control. Are you locked up in a world that's been planned out for you? Are you feeling like a social toad that I use? Scream at me until my ears bleed. I'm taking it just for you. the fun part. Are you locked up in a world that's been planned out for you? Are you feeling like a social toilet that I use? Scream at me until my ears bleed. I'm taking it just for you. Hi, MXPX. Oh, Irish Boys isn't on the list. Unfortunately, that is not on the list. And it probably won't be because I didn't write that song. That one was written before I was in the band. It's one of the oldest ones. Okay, so -9. Dr. Brontax, thank you so much for that gift sub to -9 scene points. I appreciate that so much. And -9, so now you can, if you're in the chat and you go to the little face icon, now you have channel emotes and you can use these spinning cookies and bubbles and whatnot. And also now there is an open slot in the list. I don't know. And see, now you have the little ice cubes next to your... Dr. Brontax is displaying all of the options which need to be updated because we don't really need a candy cane right now. We do need candy corns year-round on this channel. And maybe the pie, I don't know. Well, we'll need pie for sure when I release the album because there's a song called Pie on the album. But I'm picturing a cherry pie for that. Okay. No Control. Don't you think that I should probably just learn all of the old Green Day songs? I was thinking about that, about how you said your favorite one is I Was There. Yay, you did it, -9. So I keep it to where there's 4 songs in the queue at any given time. Is because I don't totally know how many songs I can sing. I'm gonna play The Walls by Survival Guide for Hulk Hokie. got no direction. We've got no respect. Each interjection as loud as the next. How can we know which way to go? Or are we all alone? And we all tear the walls down. Oh, what did you expect? Yeah, we no regrets. Oh, whoa. And we all tear the walls down. Oh, what did you expect? Yeah, we no regrets. Finally didn't mess up that ending. Hulk Hokey, you forgot to dedicate your request to Dr. Brontax? Well, that one went out to Dr. Brontax from Hulk Hokey. Hey, Automaton's still here. Awesome. MXPX, you've tried to request Christy Road, but guess what? It's coming up next. Requested by Blix. Thanks, Scrimmer. Thank you so much. I think... Okay, so there's room for 8 more. I see you have a question, No Control. I will be right there. I think I'm going to try blasting and see what happens after these songs. No Control said, I meant to ask, how do you feel about the Green Day album Warning? It's grown on me a lot through the years. One of my favorites now. Yeah, I like that one. I like it. It's definitely one of my favorites. But it is also the last. I bought American Idiot, and around that time I was like, it's good, but it's so radio at this point, you know. So Warning I did really like. -9 I have gotten to see Green Day play twice. My first like real concert I ever went to was Green Day, and it was life-changing. And then I got to see them again probably to 2010 maybe, I think. Also amazing. Although at that concert, I think I mentioned before, my friend and I were sitting in an area where there were people up above us, behind us, and they totally spilled a beer all over us, like down our backs, and it was an accident, but it was like really horrible. That part was horrible. The show was awesome. And I have met Mike Dirnt once, forever ago, at a show. He was at our show. He was at, I mean, it wasn't to see us play. It was probably Flogging Molly or Living End. I met him, but like in a totally meaningless way. And I've decided I don't think I ever want to meet Billy Joe. He's like my reason for being a musician, and I just don't want to have a bad experience. I'd rather just, also I feel like I'd probably say a lot of really dumb stuff if I did meet him. So that's the other reason that could cause a bad experience. Either, you know, his attitude, I don't know. He's not known to be like the most awesome. Not that he's known to be, you know, negative towards fans, but I feel like I would just totally say a bunch of dumb stuff. You like how they use less distortion on it? Yeah, there's a lot more like acoustic guitar on that one, I feel like. And it's cool. There's some really good songs on that record. MXPX, you saw them 2 times too, but recently after Trilogy. Uno is good, but others I don't like. I don't even, I haven't even really listened to those. Hulk Hokie said, my first concert was Bad Brains, Leeway, and COC, Corrosion of Conformity, at the Jetty in Virginia Beach. That's awesome. That must have been intense. Oh, I feel like you told us about this experience, right? You and your friend went and you were 14. Maybe I'm thinking of some other story. Everyone's saying don't meet your heroes. Dillinger Nick said, Hi, Dillinger Nick. Said, I met Deftones last year. I'm glad they were all super nice. Otherwise, I would have been sad. I have heard, because they're from Sacramento, I've heard, and Jason is from there. A lot of musicians I've encountered are from there. I have heard that they're really nice. Jason is friends with some of them. So yeah, that wouldn't be too much of a concern for me. But yes, that would be sad. I feel like it'd be sad anytime there's someone who's, art you love and you try to talk to them and they're not nice. It just seems like the worst. That'd be the worst thing ever. Hi, Jess Boffy. Thanks for the follow and welcome to this channel. We're just chatting about meeting your heroes or not meeting them. And Hulk Hokie's shows that he's been to. Fugazi. No Control said, one more question. Ever listened to Billy's side band, Pinhead Gunpowder? Yeah, I actually played their record on the Sugar Spun vinyl as well, but found out when I put it on that for some reason it's a 12-inch that plays at 45 speed. So it's not great for the Sugar Spun vinyl party. Vikema said nothing wrong with going fangirl. Batman Tink said I'd probably fangirl if I meet you. Well, you can, Batman Tink, but you don't, we're just like friends now, right? So, hi, Self5. Hi, welcome back after coming to us with a raid, right? I can't remember which one, but I feel like you arrived with a raid. Thank you. Agreed, Dillinger Nick, nobody likes a musical jerk. And Hulk Hokie said that was the Danzig concert. Okay, good. At least I didn't mix you up with someone else. You've been to a lot of legendary shows, Hulk Hokie. Linnea 77, MXPX's first show. -9 said, my musical hero is Joe Strummer. Yeah, he's not alive anymore, so yeah, so no risk. No risk of, him being a jerk. I never heard anything about him being a jerk, but you never know. Ivan said, first Green Day concert I went to, Trey Cool started talking to me outside the club because he thought I was someone else. That's great. What did he say to you? Was he just like, hey man, how's it going? Long time no see. Or was he like, did you ever get all that stuff that I ordered? Like, where is it? That's really great. Batman Tink said, it'll be like when you haven't seen a friend in years and see each other again. Exactly. I'll be like, Batman Tink, what's up? You're seeing Limp Bizkit in April, Self5? That's amazing. You're going to try to meet Fred? You don't even care. Well, yeah, I would expect him to be a jerk, but that's just me judging him by his genre, I feel like. And his, his sort of public persona, like stage, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't realize there's still, it's funny you mentioned Limp Bizkit because I was talking earlier about how I've been working out, I've been lifting weights, and I had a playlist on today and Limp Bizkit came on. And I was like, what is this? I mean, I recognized the song, but I couldn't remember who it was. And it was pretty funny, I feel like. Hulk Hokie said, I saw a lot of good shows in the late 80s, then had a dry spell for like a decade, plus saw a handful of okay bands, Primus, Dave Matthews, then started going to death metal shows for whatever reason. Automaton Warped Tour counts. Yeah, I mean, you get to see it's a festival, but like a lot of amazing bands, depending. Leo, I just skipped over your question. What was the first band or singer you started to listen to? So like first ever is probably would have been something that my parents were listening to, which would have been the Beatles, most likely. The Beatles was probably the first band that I actually recognized as a band and knew what, like, that's when I knew what a band was, you know, when I was like 5 or whenever one grasps the concept of what a band is. So yeah, that I would say the Beatles. And then for me, like the band that got me into music was Green Day, which is what I'm about to play for Blix. I don't know if Blix is still here, but it can also go out to you, to MXPX 1989. Yeah, totally. You can, MXPX, you can put Linnea 77 in the Discord. You can always share music in the Discord whenever you feel like it. The tour is called Dad Vibes. That's funny. Does it have Frederick Durstington? I'm reading Dillinger Nick's quote of a I don't know the song. I'm not hearing the song in my mind, but I'm sure it's a Limp Bizkit song. Oh, No Control said, back in the day, I was super obsessed with Lagwagon. Got to their show like 3 hours early and met the band. My high school self was super stoked. That's awesome. See, that's what I hoped would happen when I met Green Day, because I got there like 500 hours early, but they were never out front of the venue where the line was, because it was a pretty big venue. But we did see a guy, like a crew guy, coming out of the side door. And we were just like, that guy is on the crew and he's wearing Bad Religion shorts. That guy's so cool. -9, my parents, I mean, we listened to music, but it wasn't like a huge thing in our household. And no, my brothers did not get me into punk. They got me into performing music. They were in a rock band. And Green Day were the ones that got me into punk. My brother, I was the only one in my family that actually one of my cousins eventually liked punk as well, but he started out making fun of me because he loved Nirvana and Pearl Jam. And he would make fun of me for loving punk so much. Then eventually he also loved punk. And I was like, see? That was so much talking. Because it's fun. It's break stuff. I pack a chainsaw. Wait. If somebody would ask who's the most popular Latvian DJ, I would say DJ Lethal from Limp Bizkit? Is Limp Bizkit's DJ from Latvia, or is that, you're saying in Latvia, that's the most popular DJ? Wow. Scrimmer said, for me, it was the Pixies. That's a good one. I did, Dillinger Nick. Now I know what you're referring to. I got there 1,039 Smooth That Slappy hours early to the show. Way too early. By Kima, you met Toad the Wet Sprocket? That's cool. I can't remember what I think I had their record. No Control said, to this day, if I see someone in Bad Religion shorts, I'll think they're the coolest person ever. Bye, Hulk Hokey. I hope you have a good dentist appointment. That doesn't sound great, but but may it be as good as it can possibly be. Scrimmer, your first concert was Bjork? Was it the Sugar Cubes, or you say it was Punk Bjork? Hi, Freezy Ba. You're not really late. I mean, I guess. We're still going. basically. Self 5, I have heard of them. I have heard of Royal Blood, but I need to check them out. People keep telling me to check them out. Okay. Oh, before Sugar Cubes. Wow. I didn't know she had anything before Sugar Cubes. Okay, I'm going to play Christy Road finally, once and for all, for Blix and secondarily to MXPX 1989. Staring out of my window, watching the cars go rolling by. The sun went. My friends are gone. I got nothing to do. So I sit here patiently, watching the clock tick so slowly. I gotta get away, or my brains will explode. Give me something to do to kill some time. Take me to that place that I call home. Why? Take away the strains of being lonely. Take me to the tracks at Christie Road. See the hills from afar, standing on my beat-up car. The sun went down and the night fills the sky. Now I feel like me once again as the train comes up rolling in. Smoke my boredom gone, slap my brains up so high. Give me something to do to kill some time. Take me to that place that I call home. Take away the strains of being lonely. Take me to the tracks at Christie Road. Mother, stay out of my way. That place we go, we'll always seem to find our way to Christie Road. Mother, stay out of my way. That place we go, we'll always seem to find our way to Christie Road. There's one thing that I need that makes me feel complete. So I go to Christie Road. It's home. It's home. It's home. It's home. It's home. I don't know why I kept forgetting every part to that song. I think because it's got a lot of weird changes. We're supposed to have a storm here. Thank you, Dr. Brontax. Kind of sounds like it's raining or something, but I can't really tell because of these puffy, fluffy headphones. Laundry Day's up next for Mad Cat. it super windy, Freezyba? I feel so grateful that it's not quite summer yet. I thought it was summer. Would be the snow you had last night by Kima. Mad Cat, I hope you're still here. Hey, how is the stream holding up, by the way? It's not doing that thing right now. But it was earlier. For sure better? Okay, good. Mad Cat, you ready? Negative 18 Celsius. So cold. That sounds very cold. I don't know what that is because I can't convert Fahrenheit to Celsius that quickly. -9 said sometimes you freeze, but I can still hear you. Much better. Okay. Then I'm going to keep going. That was the anticipating.
The sun sets
Thank you, Mad Cat, for that request. -4 Fahrenheit. -0.4, sorry. Big difference there. -0.4. That's cold. That's way too cold. Thank you, Dialato. Dialato, I'm so sorry I haven't been keeping up with the YouTube reposts. Necesito trabajar más. I just said I need to work more. I need to. I don't have enough vocabulary to do it well. Next up, we have Personal Jesus by Depeche Mode for -9 scene points. Okay. And then we're going to try Jigsaw. MXPX said, in my city it was sunny today, now it's night. I see the moon. You're right, warm in the sun and a bit cold at night. Yeah, it got to where I nearly needed to start turning on the air conditioner in the house, but I was really resisting that because it was like late February, early March. It's too soon. So I am glad that it's not 90 degrees right now. Next week, who knows? Reach out and touch faith. Wasn't sure if that was the right key. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. Feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Pick up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. Take second best, put me to the test. Things on your chest you need to confess. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your touch your own personal Jesus. Reach out and touch your own personal Jesus. Reach out and touch faith. I don't know what happened there. I should probably figure out an actual arrangement, like a song arrangement that I like. While I'm playing it, I'm like, should I go to the next section, or I don't know. -9, thanks so much for that request. And I'm stoked that you figured out how to submit one. Now you can, come back or you can request another one right now if you want to. Snow last week, and now it's melted again, and it was melted before, but it's snowing again. It was snowing again. Yeah, I guess that's common for spring everywhere, right? Sort of. -9, Texas weather it's just all over the place, which is kind of awesome. I mean, unless it's the middle of summer, but even in the middle of summer, sometimes there'll be like a hailstorm, a random hailstorm. I feel like I was just mentioning this on a Patreon chat. Yeah, it's like you just don't know what's going to happen. But really, like at the end of February, it was 90 degrees. We had some over 90 degree days, and then some hail came in, some ice flew through the air. You never know. Are you in a drought, MXPX? Yeah. It's all sunny and almost warm in Seattle, Light Zero said. You're so welcome, -9. What do we have next? Oh, Jigsaw. Jigsaw. Let's see. MXPX, I have not played this song very much. So, and also this is the first Blasty. It was a little bit, Dillinger Nick. It was a little bit of an Australian accent joke. Hey, Tattooed Boy, what's up? Tattooed Boy is the famous artist who designed the cover of Request Hotline Volume 2, Volume 1, and Volume 1.5. So, welcome. You should request a song. I'm about to try to play Jigsaw by Tsunami Bomb. Yeah, so I need to get some of these cobwebs out. Jigsaw. Did you see one of my brothers sent me the Lord of the Rings with Australian accents. It's really funny. I'll try to find it and put it in. Oh, no. Yeah. Try to find it and put it in Discord. Is Hannibal here still? Since we're talking about Australia. I'll try it for real now. 1, 2, 3, and 4, go. Gotta keep tempo. Woke up this morning, the light came in just right. With the rain, thunder in the distance, we counted how far away. Watch the people acted like we knew what they were up to. They could never have as much fun as we do together. Oh, wait, where is it? Today was the best day. I realized what I wanted to say. Come what may, I'll be there for you, for you. Stayed up till sunrise. The big surprise, it's a marathon. I might be gone soon, but please believe I'll hold you up to the highest degree. I'm missing a note. Well, I missed a lot of notes, but one particular note. MXPX, thank you for that request. I gotta figure out what note I'm missing. There it is. It is fun to play. MXPX. Thank you. It just doesn't get requested very often. And also, I've been so, the blasties are just fewer than I would like them to be because of my voice. Thanks for all the cookies. We got Say It If You Mean It up next. Oh, dang, it's probably been a while since I played this one. Luckily, it's not super hard. I shall try this. For no control, say it if you mean it. eggshells for me. I'm not fragile as you think. Stop making your words fancy. Why say I don't know when you actually do? Just tell me what you really mean when we're alone. Why can't you tell the truth when we're alone? You know what you should do. Avoid reality as you dig yourself a hole. Excuses are pathetic. Why say I apologize when you don't regret a thing? Just tell me what you really mean. You say these words. Why should I put up with lies? You say these words when you know that they are untrue. Mean what you say, 'cause no one will take the blame. Mean those words of responsibility's yours. Mean what you say, 'cause no one will take the blame. Mean those words. Don't walk on eggshells for me. I'm not fragile as you think. Stop making your words fancy. Why say I don't know when you actually do? Just tell me what you really mean when we're alone. Why can't you tell the truth when we're alone? Why should I put up with lies? You say these words. Why can't you tell the truth when we're alone? You know what you should do. Thank you. Oh, thanks, No Control. And happy St. Patty's Day to you too. Thank you for that tip. I looked over and saw BMO dancing. -9 said, I've always been bummed that back in the day I never saw TB live. This is a very awesome thing for me. MXPX said, you're lucky you never had the opportunity. Sounds like neither of you saw us play live. So I'm really glad that you're here. I'm glad that you found my channel. I feel like there are probably a lot of people who don't know about it. You know, I don't really know how to change that. But I mean, it doesn't matter because you're here, and for you can request as many songs as you want. I'm gonna thank you, No Control. No Control said that will always be one of my favorite songs. I'm glad that it's one that's semi easier to play, so I can pull that one out without too much mistakes. Dr. Brontax sent No Control a salted brown butter Rice Krispie treat. which is exactly what I have on my plate. Oh, well, I'm glad that -9 is saying thanks for being active on your Instagram, because that's how you know about it. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you saw those. I'm glad you see the stories and whatnot. Oh, that's okay, MXPX. Yeah. Yeah, because -9 hasn't seen me play in Tsunami Bomb either. So, Cormars said saw TB at the boardwalk and Survival Guide a couple times in SAC. Oh, that's awesome. The boardwalk in Orangeville, right? Okay, I'm doing 10 feet of snow next, but I, for some reason, don't know. For some reason, I can't find the chord. There it is. Bye, Batman Tink. So good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna try. You would have guessed Santa Cruz. The boardwalk? Yeah, no, I never played the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. That would have been awesome, yet awkward. I'm kind of glad I never played there. I saw many a summer show there in passing, because I went there a lot as a kid. It would have been legendary, though, to play on the same stage as that saxophone guy from Lost Boys. That I would have been into. The Catalyst, yes, in Santa Cruz. I'm sorry, Dillinger Nick, was it Flogging Molly? I played there a number of times. I can't remember if you have said. Hi, Olav. I'm good. How are you? Tim Capello, is that the saxophone guy from Lost Boys? You know him? Your friends? Okay, this one goes out to Dr. Brontex. 10 feet of snow. You've got to move your feet to walk. Enter a bus, exit out, you know, when the driver kicks you off, you just tuck and roll. You're the only one who knows. Don't ask us which way you should go. Grab the wheel and check that mirror. Watch the old you disappear. And what they taught you was only in your head. Let go, it weighs you down. Let the waves hit the shore. 10 feet of snow. It's time for you to dig yourself out. We are in charge of what we're heading for. 10 feet of snow. It's time for you to dig yourself out. You think you're up against a wall. Brick by brick, you can take it down. Go off the map, change it all. There's no such thing as a dead end. Everybody thinks they know best. Clear your head of bad advice. Take your cues from deep inside. Do something wrong, do something right. And what they taught you let the waves hit the shore. 10 feet of snow. It's time for you to dig yourself out. We are in charge of what we're heading for. 10 feet of snow. It's time for you to dig yourself out. Let go, it weighs you down. Let the waves hit the shore. 10 feet of snow. It's time for you to dig yourself out. Let go. It weighs you down. Let go. Let the waves hit the shore. Let go. It weighs you down. Let go. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Brontax, for that request. So Definitive Act tour at the Catalyst. Yeah, that wouldn't have been Flogging Molly. In the early, -9 said, in the early 2000s, I had a ticket to see TB at the Glass House in Pomona. My car broke down. Oh no, I'm not bitter still 20 years later. That sucks. Was it the DVD? Was it the DVD show? It had to have been, because I feel, well, unless you moved, because we played the Glass House kind of a lot, I feel like. Might have been opening for Flogging Molly, but that particular show feels like it was for Definitive Act, because people lost their shit when you took the stage. We did play there for the Definitive Act tour. Yes, we did. So that is likely. Flatfoot 56. Is that an Irish band? Irish punk band? MXPX? No Control said, closest I got to seeing TB was at the 2005 Warped Tour. I went, but I sucked and didn't know you at the time. I was 16, probably in the Avenged Sevenfold autograph line while you played. That's funny. Did they play that year? I don't fault you for being in the Avenged Sevenfold autograph line. We toured with them too. Cool dudes. And shredders. Total shredders. MXPX is impersonating Homer. On your behalf. No Control. Is Avenged Sevenfold considered punk at all? I feel like when we toured with them, it was like way forever. It was like before they were big. I think we might have headlined the tour. But we were not big either. It was like a super early tour. And they were more, I feel like we were like, well, I guess this is like metal punk. You know? But I feel like they definitely got more metal as time went on. Olaf, no, I don't know any Tom Waits. And I don't know how to read music. So I have to actually learn a song. And I don't know that one. So sorry about that. But you can look at the list. I don't know Mad Cat. I don't know how many. Let's look at the cookie points. Let's look at the channel points. To get a base pick, you need 25,000. Yes, Scrimmer. I was in the action design as well. And Damn the Music Man confirms that we did play the Glass House a lot. It was like a second home, almost. You need to share share as many bands as you want, MXPX. You still love Avenged. There's nothing wrong with it, I feel like, at all. It was super fun touring with them. They used to have screamy vocals, but they switched over to clean vocals with double lead guitars. That's when they blew up around the Warped Tour era. Yeah, they definitely had some songs that were more like punky, that fit with our band a little bit. I mean, it fit enough to tour with them. Damn the Music Man, you were at the DVD show. That's awesome. And that's the one that -9 was trying to go to. That sucks. Yeah, that was our last show with Mike, that guitar player that we had at the time, who I consider to be like our main guitar player. Mad Cat, I also hope you don't die before you get enough points. It won't be too much longer before you have that many, I feel like. There's a bug. So Dillinger Nick says that they got picked up, Avenged Sevenfold got picked up by a ton of video game soundtracks. That makes sense. What year was that? Well, oh, the DVD show was 2004. Yeah. Dr. Brontek said he did play that show as if it was the last one. Yeah, it was. It totally was. Next we have January Shock for MXPX. So, and then Lounge in Formation. It's shaping up pretty good. Super Gran Turismo. Hi. Freezy Ball. The DVD has multi-angles as a bonus. Oh yeah. Yeah, like like it switches over to Gabe behind the drums. Paco, not too far away to get my third bass pick. Wow. Why should I put in my time, cross my T's, dot my I's, paying dues is the stuff of fairy tales. See the world through apathetic eyes. Love is useless when I die. Why does it matter if I fail? A cigarette burns in my chest. Breathe so deep, no need to keep my lungs intact. Right on track. You tied your heart to a string. You did all these silly things, and yet the sun will rise again. It happens over and over, 'cause it's not the end. Yeah, the sun will rise again, and you're standing on the edge of the rocks. January shock. Too stunned to talk. Are you terrified now? Gotta make it work somehow. You blew it all in the last 7 years. Thought you were safe, you knew your fate. Took it all, put it down on 17. You tied your heart to a string, told yourself these silly things, and yet the sun will rise Thank you, MXPX, for that request. I'm not sure if I agree with you, Dillinger Nick. Dillinger Nick said, I feel like you're back at fully blasty capability finally. I mean, it's getting better, for sure. But I would like to blast more. I'd like to blast earlier. Dialato and Paco are talking in Spanish, asking each other how they are. Good. Leaving work for the weekend. Nice. Maravillo. That sounds Italian. If you say it like that. Maravillo. Super Gran Turismo, I am currently doing blasties. I don't think it can get too much more blasty than January Shock. Of course, we know it can, but not too much more. But yeah, put one in the queue. I can't guarantee that it'll be good because I've been, not doing that many. Not doing them as often as I would like to. Thank you, Ivan, and No Control, and -9 and Paco. We haven't had a mosh pit in a while, just saying. Meravigliosa. I am trying to learn a little bit of Italian, MXPX. I mean, I'm trying to learn, and I've only learned a little bit. So I can't really form sentences yet. Gonna do lounge information for Bikima. Let's see if I can. My nails are getting way too long. This is too long for playing bass. I know you're going to say Dolly Parton does it on guitar. We all know that Dolly Parton isn't of this world. So... Okay, I'm going to try lounge in formation for Bikima. Sitting and waiting for something entertaining to flow from a glowing screen, washing right over your brain like a sickening sludge. Lounge information, loss of sensation. What is the point of working all the diligent day if at the end you come home and say, what a burden being a person. What a burden being alive. Comfort, we like to walk in a line. We follow those from before us, making mistakes, yeah, time after time. Let's dig deep, let's find out what's inside. Let's never rest and never say, what a burden being a person. No, Gran Turismo. Nobody knows where it's going. Thank you, Bikema, for that request. It's super fun to play. Thank you, No Control. Yeah, still working on it. Still working on the timing. It's so much easier when I'm not singing. All right. Super Gran Turismo. Song goes. What a burden playing this song. That's not true at all. But I like it. I like the lyric, you know. Okay. Hi, Tiger Jones. Hello. I was reading your comment and like really confused, but you corrected your AR spelling and said, I love your skulls, but you go ahead and keep them. I don't necessarily want them. You don't want my skulls? I want yours. All of them. All of them. Okay, so we're going to do Hanging on the Telephone for Super Gran Turismo. First, I got to remember how it goes. Eventually I'll get that too. Okay. I know there's another part, but I think I will feel it maybe when we get there. For Super Gran Turismo? Thank you. I'm in the phone booth, it's a one across the hall. If you don't answer, I'll just swing it off the wall. I know he's there, but I decided to call. Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. I had to interrupt and stop this conversation. Your voice across the... No. I don't know what the words are. Does anybody know how they go? I didn't add them, I guess. I'll start from the beginning. Hanging on the... That was enough. I heard your mother. Okay. I'm in the phone booth, it's the one across the hall. If you don't answer, I'll just swing it off the wall. I know he's there, but I decided to call. Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. I heard your mother, now she's going out the door. Did she go to work or just go to the store? All those things she said, I told you to ignore. Oh, why can't we talk again? Oh, why can't we talk again? Oh, why can't we talk again? Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. It's good to hear your voice, you know it's been so long. If I don't get your call, then everything goes wrong. I want to tell you something you've known all along. Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. I had to interrupt and stop this conversation. Your voice across the line gives me a strange sensation. I like to talk when I can show you my affection. Thank you. Thank you, Super Gran Turismo, for the request and for enduring that slop. Tiger Jones, no worries. You don't have to be embarrassed. I totally get it now. I just was confused at first. I was like, what scars? Which scars? They do sound like song lyrics. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, is this quote from a song? All right, so we got 2 more Tsunami Bomb songs up next, and then probably I will pick a closer. Unless anyone has something soft that they're thinking could be good. Aw, the scars inside here. Paka redeemed stretch reminder. I'm going to take advantage of that. Because you know how my muscles are tired and sore right now. Oh yeah, everybody stretch. Stretch to the left and to the right. And then down, touch your toes. All right, much better. Tiger Jones said, can't stop imagining a halo of skulls slowly spinning around your beanie. That would be super cool if this hat was much more futuristic, you know? No bones cracking, Paco. We can't have that. All right, let's do No Good Very Bad Day. No Control's opening up the pit with this one. And then we're going to try Being All Right with -9. Circle pit time. I need to do, I don't know if you remember when we've rated Young Guns, or Young Gun, I mean, just one. When we've rated him and he has a mosh pit, like you can mosh in the chat. It's kind of awesome. I feel like I should maybe do that, do some chat commands that show that. Also with the green light, you can barely see what's going on up here. You can barely see that we have -9 as our latest sub. And No Control tipped 777. You ready, Dr. Brontax? Down your neck, make sure your shoes are tied this time. Okay, so where does it start? First thing is turn up the bass. Get ready. 2, 3, 4. I just realized this is totally in the wrong key. Not totally. Here we go. Bye, Screamer. Why is it late? This is not my day. I put myself with coffee and my brand new doggy ran away. How could it be? I cannot believe I don't have any money and I have to pay the bills today. I wish self-esteem is low. By losing, I'm a pro. But there's one thing I know. It'd all be good if I could just stay home. What should I do? He told me, yeah, hey, yo, I don't know where to live next year, and my guitar won't stay in tune. Where should I go? I am so all alone. I broke my new computer, and nobody calls me on the phone. I wish I was so accident prone. My self-esteem is low. By losing, I'm a pro. But there's one thing I know. It'd all be good if I could just stay home. It'd all be good if I could just stay home. My self-esteem is low. While losing, I'm a pro. But there's one thing I know. It'd all be good if I could just stay. My self-esteem is low. While losing, I'm a pro. But there's one thing I know. It'd all be good if I could just stay home. I can't totally see what Dillinger Nick's. Wait, where is it? Oh, just the dancing is terrifying to you by Kima. That's funny. That's totally a mosh pit, right? Throw in Dr. Brontax's Toad emote. That's great. Thank you for that request. No Control. I feel like my bass was sounding very weird. Like it had a weird, like, extra tone to it on the low notes. Emote pit, yes. Eventually, if I ever make partner on Twitch, I'll have enough emote slots that I can have, like, 10 different dancing emotes, 10 different, like, pit emotes, and everybody can really pit it up in the chat. Oh, thank you for the tip. No Control. Okay, so Being All Right is next. -9. The only way to do it... Well, first let me answer No Control. It depends on which recording you're talking about. But I think on the EP, like if you're talking about the that collection that they released of really old stuff on the, because it was on a 7-inch. Oh, and then it was on the EP. Wait. Now I don't remember what album it was on. Was it on the Tomato Head Records EP, or was it on a 7-inch? This Trust No One collection. Okay. I think it was Brian. It was Brian who was not the original guitar player, but one of the... He was in Plinky with me. So that was our Plinky song that we brought over. So he did it in Plinky and in Tsunami Bomb on the recording. I mean, he did it live too, but he was not in the band for a super long time. All right, so Being All Right. Yeah, he totally had that like straight up punk voice, like I mean, not like Lagwagon, but like kind of a voice where you're like, that's a punk rock voice. Okay, -9. I'm gonna see what I can do with this song. Thanks for the request. Yes, kind of snotty. My self-esteem is low. At losing, I'm a pro. All right.
When things aren't bad as they can be, dark curtains rise so you can say that the sun seems to the west and blue fills the sky. Everyone feels again the land. The changing wind has changed our lives. Has changed our lives. Nobody knows what's in your future. Though death and unhappiness are certain, yeah. But one thing I can say for sure, honesty's a perfect cure for any stress-induced disease you have. Believe what you do is right. Explain your reasonings. Everything will be alright. And the sun seems to the west and blue fills the sky. Everyone feels again the land. A changing wind has changed our lives. Has changed our lives.
Bridge. Not sure what to do here.
And the sun seems to the west and blue fills the sky. Everyone feels again the land. A changing wind has changed our lives. Has changed our lives.
Not quite the ending I wanted. -9. I hope that was sufficient for you since you never got to see Tsunami Bomb play. Hi, ESTK. Good to see you. So, you listened to this song on a weekly, so this made me happy. I'm so glad. Thank you, MXPX. MXPX said that I give TB another power. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have the bass pick from the Live Learn. That's awesome. I need to start doing those again, huh? Since it is already after 7 and I still have artwork to finish. Tiger Jones, it's a never-ending pun, right? I bet there's more. I bet it could go on. It could go on forever. Let's see. What should we do? Do 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 da 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 da. Thanks, MXPX. The deadline was last week. I turned it in and it was wrong. So I'm having to make adjustments. Mainly the text is just, there's a concern that it would be potentially too small. And the printer is like, well, I can't guarantee anything, so maybe make it bigger. So I've had to adjust all that. Thanks, -9. I appreciate all the nice comments. Let's see. What should we do though? What should we close this out? Pumpkin the dog. Like that's the dog's name. Paula or mermaid? Oh, I love these options. I think maybe Little Mermaid. I'm thinking Little Mermaid. Oh, Dr. Brontek said Paula. I probably should do Paula because of last time how I messed it up so much. I should think about it before I start so I know the words. I don't even understand. I mean, I know it's because of a raid. Thank you, MXPX. Tiger Jones said, "Yas, queen." Requested by. Let's see. Look how I wrote it. Don't think about it. I know, that's what screws me up. So you think I should just start playing it? I really shouldn't. I don't now. You know what? You're right, Baikima. I'm just gonna play it because I don't even know why I screwed it up before. Here we go.
baby. Do you love me? Do you love me? Come on now. Do you love me? Do you love me? Tell me, baby. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. Are you more than hot for me, or am I a page in your history book? I don't mean to make demands, but the word and the deed go hand in hand. How about some information, please? Please, please. Straight up now, tell me. Tell me. Straight up now, tell me. Tell me. Straight up now, tell me. Do you really want to love me forever? Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me. Is it gonna be you and me together? Or are you just having fun?
You were right, by Kima. As soon as that part came up, I was like, duh. I know how the song goes. Past me. What a fun stream. Definitely getting closer to being able to do more blasties. Getting closer with my schedule, my art schedule, to being able to do more live learns. I really want to start doing live learns again, but we are doing a baking stream on Sunday. So I would love to see anyone who's around. Let me make sure my audio is working before we raid anybody. It is, but it's glitchy. Man, it's going to be great to have this computer like cleaned off. Yeah, MXPX. I'll be streaming around 4 p.m. Central on Sunday, making some cupcakes. Chocolate peanut butter cupcakes. I hope you like that flavor. No, thank you, no control. Mad Cat, gotta go. Much love from the Portuguese crew. They couldn't come today. Well, Renafi was here. Thank you for being here, though. Always great to see you. Madonna baking stream, yes, Paco, correct. And Dr. Brontax, you had a great time. I'm so glad. We don't know who we're rating yet, so we don't need to like run out the door. But oh, you know what? I see that Mimi. Let's see how long Mimi's been streaming. Renafi doesn't count. Only Archibald and the real Renat. And who's the fifth Portuguese person? Isn't there a fifth one? Thank you, -9. Thanks for being here. Yeah, let's I don't know what's happening over at Mimi's stream, but she's again has 1,100 viewers, which is awesome. So I think they're doing something on the front page with like a collective, not the collective, but something that she's part of. Oh yeah, Mish29. Yes, that is correct. Noah Bemus is from Brazil, I think. Paco. Yes, Dr. Brontax said shout out to the Portugal crew and MXPX 1989 and Leo working overtime way over there where it's very late. Yeah, so let's raid Mimi. Let's see how she's doing. I don't know. I realized that because last time I was like, oh dang, she's got over 1,000 viewers. She must be slammed, like too busy for us to go and raid. But then I was like, that's dumb. She might be nervous. She's probably much more professional than I am. I would be nervous, and I would be happy if, somebody else, some other streamer I knew showed up. So we'll see. I'm sure she's doing fine and great at it. Okay. I'm not sure what you're asking, MXPX, but we can talk about it next time, if that's okay with you. Thanks so much, everybody. Our mods, our wonderful mods, Dillinger Nick, Dr. Brontax, Chronicler hasn't been here today. Hopefully he's not still sick. Tiger Jones, Mad Cat, MXPX, Paco, Cormars, Sincerely Me, Damn the Music Man, Bikema, Empire Striker, hi! If you're still here. -9, Dialato. Who else? Who am I missing? Anyone else who I forgot? Thank you so much for hanging out. Freezyba, for hanging out and being here. You're the best. You always make my day better by requesting songs for me to sing to you. So, yeah, thanks so much. And maybe see you Sunday. If not, see you next week. And I'll also send out your stuff soon, your bass picks and your postcards, MXPX. All right. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye.